What does $9 in Costco get you? 4 pounds of animal crackers. First of all, I'm really tired right now. I've got a lot on my mind, and I wanted to share with you. Which, side note, the entire reason Costco water, $3 for like 30? I don't know. Side note, I've been spending some time documenting a lot of my thoughts, on business and developing teams and goals and just a random assortment of a lot of different things over the past couple of months. And although you may be getting some benefit out of it, this is strictly selfish on my end. See, I regularly have these thoughts and go through these processes and try to think these things out on my own. So it's really great to kind of get those thoughts out, verbalize them, and make sense of some of them. I found this hat, so my thought is this. What is your motivation? What motivates you every day to get out of bed, to go to your job, to not go to your job, what is your motivation behind it? Is it selfish? Is it developing into somebody else? You're pouring into somebody else? Is it for money? For personal gain? What is your motivation behind what you do every single day? The answer to that, I believe, is a very personal endeavor. This hat belonged to my grandfather. This was the only keepsake that I took after he passed away a few years back. Probably when he was around my age, he wore a toupee. In the later years of life, my grandfather always had a hat with him. He worked as a trucker running third shift deliveries for Piedmont International Express, I believe was the name of it, PIE, as a full-time job. He was also a pastor of a small church. One of the things that I noticed with my grandfather was his motivation. He was driven daily to get out of bed, to make hospital visits, to encourage those who were having a hard time. And then every night, he would pack up his things. My grandmother would pack his igloo cooler, and off to Greensboro he would drive. And that was the reputation that he had. He was a hard worker, he was dedicated, he was always there. And it was said that his motivation was to provide for his family. But the thing that he told me in his very last days, I see you're a hard worker. I see you're dedicated. I see you put in the hours that it takes to get it done. Never forget your motivation. And if your family is your motivation or one of the driving factors behind what you're doing, don't wait until it's too late to spend time with them. I'm going to hang this up in my office. Not necessarily as a memorial to my grandfather or a way to remember him, but a way to remind myself to always work hard, always put in 100%, and to always be mindful of your motivation, but to always spend time with the motivating factor behind your drive. I don't know if that means anything or makes sense to anybody, or maybe it is just a little bit of psychotherapy for me.